is Lunar New Year, the most important festival in Vietnamese culture. The lunar calendar incorporates a zodiac of 12 animals in rotation. As a new Lunar New Year begins on the first day of the lunar calendar, the year of the new animal also begins. Tết Festival 2021, the year of the buffalo, will be on Friday, February 12th. Many Vietnamese traditions are based on old cultural traditions, which families believe that their activities during Tết must involve happiness, joy, and good luck. Vietnamese believe that the color red and gold symbolizes good fortune. The altar is the most sacred and most revered place in memory of the ancestors, often placed in the most solemn position of the home. Before the end of the year, in preparing for a new year, the altar will be thoroughly cleaned and decorated carefully by families, not only to make the altar clean, but also the desire for a blessing from God and the ancestors to bring good luck and fortune to the family. In ancient Vietnam, that the earth was square and the sky was round. Vietnamese legend has it that the 18th prince, Lang Liu, one of the sons of the last king of the 6th Hung dynasty, was searching for the local ingredients to create a new dish for his father, who could not decide which of his 18 sons should be his successor. The 18th prince was visited by a deity in a dream who gave him directions for 2 different dishes. He was told, "There is nothing greater than the sky or the earth, and the rice grain is the most precious thing in the world. Use sticky rice to make bánh chưng, a green and square cake, symbolizing the earth. It will have a filling made of mung beans and pork, symbolizing the plants and animals living on the earth. You will use green leaves to wrap the cake, symbolizing the services rendered by parents to their children. Then use ground glutinous rice to make bánh nhảy, a white dome-shaped cake, symbolizing the sky. By creating bánh chưng and bánh nhảy, not only delicious, but also a fine representation of the respect for ancestors. Therefore, the king decided to cede the throne to Lang Liu. Bánh chưng, bánh nhảy became traditional foods during Tết. In Central and South Vietnam, the bánh tét, a green cylinder sticky rice cake wrapped in banana leaves, are more popular. Legend has it that King Quang Trung traveled the northern Vietnam to fight the Qing dynasty. At that time, soldiers were resting and celebrating Tết. A soldier presented the cake to King Quang Trung. The king really enjoyed this cake. The soldier said that this had been sent by his wife from his hometown. Whenever he ate it, the more he loved and missed his wife. Listening to the story of the soldier, the king ordered everyone to make this cake to celebrate Lunar New Year. And the cake was named Bánh Tét after the holiday. As time passes, the name of the cake was eventually changed to Bánh Tét. Preparations for these foods are quite extensive. It also gives the family members a chance to gather around a fire and share memories and stories while waiting for bánh chưng and bánh tét to be cooked. This normally takes up to 12 hours. The tradition of celebrating cúng ông Táo comes from a popular fairy tale about 2 men and a woman, who later would become the trio of deities, or Táo Quang, the deity of kitchen, deity of house, and deity of land. Together, they looked after the well-being of people's house and property, also preventing the evil's invasion of the land, keeping everyone in the family peaceful. On the 23rd day of December of Lunar New Year, Táo Quang would travel up by the goldfish to the heavens to give the annual report to Ngọc Hoàng, the emperor, the king of the heaven. The meaning of cúng ông táo is all about preparing for a grand ascending farewell for 3 deities on their journey to the heavens. And the ceremony is held at every Vietnamese household with full of delicacy foods so that Táo Cúng will give a favorable report to the family. On New Year's Day, the northern region will have peach blossoms, which are considered harbingers of good fortune. Peach flowers blossom early in northern Vietnam. For this reason, peach blossoms are considered to have brave heart since they bloom while other plants are still dormant. North Vietnamese believe that having a branch of a peach tree during that season will protect them from all evils and keep the family peaceful and healthy. By contrast, southern region will have hoa mai, Ocna intergrima, as called yellow mai flower. The kumquat tree with its ripe deep orange fruits is popular throughout the country. Its many fruits symbolize the fertility and fruitfulness that the family hope will come in the following year. The more fruit on the tree, the luckier the family will be. The 5-fruit tray symbolizes the homeowner's wishes for a prosperous and fulfilled life. The northern region's 5-fruit tray includes banana, symbolizing for union, pomelo for security, good health and prosperity, peach for hope, persimmon for richness, and mandarin for success. While the southern region's 5-fruit tray includes máng cào, custard apple, dừa, coconut, đu đủ, papaya, xoài, mango, and sum, fig. The fruits, respectively in the Vietnamese southern accent, will be pronounced as cao sum dừa đủ xài, which means wish that the money in the new year will be enough for consumption and a fulfilled life. Due to the harsh soil condition, the central region's 5-fruit tray could be any combination such as dragon fruit, banana, watermelon, pineapple, oranges, and mandarin. These fruits can also be added to all 3 regions for more colors and more blessing. Although the selections of fruits are different from region to region, all show respect and gratitude to ancestors and the wish for safety, good health, and prosperity in the next year. The year-end ceremony is an opportunity for family members to gather and celebrate a fresh start together after a year of hard work, retelling stories of the year's event and sharing traditional foods. The ambience of the reunion is always the most wonderful and happiest of all. In addition, all debts need to be settled before the new year. Every family prepares offerings and carry out 2 spiritual ceremonies, one inside the house and the other outside the house. Giao, thừa is considered a sacred moment. Families perform a ritual with burning of incense sticks, inviting the spirits of their ancestors to join them in celebration. The meaning of giao, thừa is when all of the old things are given back to the past and new things will come with joy and happiness. Vietnamese people are very cautious about the first person to enter their homes, believing what comes to you on New Year's Day sets the tone of the year to come. A good match could be someone who is happy, successful, good health, and has a good matching star sign with the house owner, or an elder with characteristics you want in your year, such as wealth, fertility, strong morality, or a keen intellect. In the morning of the first day of Lunar New Year, adults and their children will visit grandparents' home, wishing them for a happy new year, great health, and longevity. It is a chance for the kids to show respect and gratitude toward yesteryear generations. After that, grandparents will receive give the children a red envelope containing lucky money to welcome their new age. It is a small amount of money that can bring good fortune to the upcoming year. During subsequent days, people visit relatives and friends and wish each other prosperity and good luck with red envelope. The most popular game often played around Tết is Bầu Cua Cá Cọc, a dice game. The game has been around for so long that its origins are obscure. According to the legend, the game was invented in northern Vietnam by workers in rice paddies while they waited for the harvest season to start. The game is similar to roulette, but players put money on pictures of gourd, crab, deer, chicken, fish, shrimp, instead of numbers. The player wins when that choice is rolled. Some restaurants have dragon dances to be performed at their place. There are also public performances for everyone to watch. Local Buddhist temples are popular spots for people to give donations and to get their fortunes told during Tết. Visiting temples right after New Year's Eve has long been a deep-rooted tradition. Many major temples will put on a festival including music and dragon line dances.
Phù ơi công lao 20 năm trời dài vô, con là phụ lòng thầy trong 1 phút 1 giây. Áo nhà chùa con không còn giữ được thì ba lại này xin từ tạ với ân sư.
The last day of Tết is coming to a close. It is normally the third or fourth day of Tết. There will be a ceremony to bid farewell to the ancestors before they return to eternity. All of the josh papers and food placed on the family altar over the past 3 days are collected. The josh papers are burned as prayers and wishes are recited, sending the offerings into the other world.
Thank you for sharing our New Year celebration with us. Happy New Year. Chúc mừng năm mới. See you soon.